I think I just figured out why I like gay porn. I think it's the same reason why a lot of women are into heated rivalry right now. And it's not because of the sex. That is a perk though. I used to think that this was just because I'm really attracted to men, and seeing men in a state of pleasure rather than a state of performance is something that really fills up my cup. And that is still true, but there's a deeper piece here. And it's that when I watch gay porn or even heated rivalry, it puts the human back in the man for me. And what I mean by that is this show does a really good job of showing how somebody can be hyper masculine in our society, but still be able to be vulnerable and to soften. How men can be competitive yet still caring without violence. How they can still be really flirty and silly and jealous and clingy and have attachment styles like we all do because we're all human. We're not craving less masculine, we're craving less toxic masculine, we're craving less dominating masculine, we're craving less performative or policed masculine. Like, I think we're starving for this grounded masculine of just a human. To see that intimacy and like vulnerability is possible in these fantasies. And I think we're fantasizing about, at least I am, fantasizing of a world where men can just be free, where men are free to just be and be curious and explore. Because we desperately want intimacy and connection, and we're craving that depth. And this fantasy kind of gives us a little bit of hope that that can exist. But I also realize that this might not just be a desire thing. This is a permission thing for a lot of men. And we have not created a safe community or society where men are safe enough to be curious, to be soft, to be vulnerable, to not know the answer to everything. And so when I say I'm fantasizing of a world where men can be and be soft and vulnerable, I'm also fantasizing of a world that holds them and is safe for them to be able to do that. I know a lot of men are afraid of like emotional blackmail or being vulnerable and having it used against them in a fight with somebody. And that's not safe for anybody. So I understand that I want men to drop into a space where they don't have to perform anymore, but that also requires us ladies to be able to make it a safe space for them. Safety is a two-way street in this. But that's my fantasy, is being in a world where we're all just free to be without shame, living unapologetically, finding pleasure in play. I'm hungry.